All right. Well, now here's an article
Absolute Chad.
that I did not think was real. Officer Nick. I did not think that this was a real article. Abolish the Senate and the Electoral College, pack the court. Why the left can't win without a new constitution. Hey, they're saying the thing. They're saying the quiet part out loud. All right, no, but this is actually a real article. So this is from the New York Times, opinion, interesting times. Abolish the Senate and the Electoral College, pack the court. Why the left can't win without a new constitution.
That's one of the opinions of all time.
Well, I think that's why the meme fits so well. It's so funny. It's like, listen, we must reform into a new galactic empire. With
Yeah, we're
me
gonna
as
do
the
all
sole
that.
lead.
Yeah, we're gonna do all that, and then the right's still gonna win. You're gonna be even more screwed. Idiot, loser.
Yeah, it's like Uno reverse. Well, you're getting the dictatorship, just not the one you wanted.
We're gonna support Israel even harder.
50 billion? No, 100 billion. Not enough. Double it, give it to Israel. After the Great Rebuke of 2024, many Democrats seem to think their party needs to become more moderate. But there is another option. But there's another theory, potent on the American left, that believes Donald Trump election shows not just that American democracy is in danger, our democracy, but that it really doesn't work at all. Wait, so that democracy is under threat, but also doesn't work. I love that. Fantastic. I mean, I agree. I agree in some ways, of course. What the country needs isn't just a new policy agenda. It might need the kind of constitutional revolution from adding new states to packing the Supreme Court that some Democrats already flirted with under Joe Biden. You know, me and the writer of this article, we're not so different, you and I. We're not so different.
Yeah, we agree for vastly different reasons.
Yeah, it's that meme where the two people are playing tug of war and they look at the other side and they're like, how am I with these guys? It's like, oh no, don't worry, we want the same thing. But yeah, that's the kind of argument that my guest today, Osita, dude, shouldn't be here, makes in his new book, The Right of the People, Democracy and a Case for a New American Founding. Listen, Osita, or Osita. Osita probably shouldn't be writing anything about a new American founding. That's some newspeak right there. Navu is a contributing editor at the New Republic and the Democratic Institutions, a fellow at the Roosevelt Institute. No, I am not going to freaking listen to it. You guys want to listen to an hour-long article?
Absolutely not.
I would rather do
anything else.
I can't say that.
I'd rather listen to that than listen to Hawkeye talk about the Jericho.
Yeah, we're going back to the Jericho. I want to get a PDP.
I'd rather go kiss the Wailing Wall than
we're gonna read the first back and forth. I think that's it. All right, so we're gonna talk about. Actually, we'll just listen to it. Why not just listen to it?
Don't just imagine a better future. Start investing in one with Betterment. Whether it's saving for today or building wealth for tomorrow.
2024. Many Democrats saw in 2024 was the failure of that argument, because in the end, Donald Trump didn't just win the Electoral College, he won the popular vote. Our democracy, as it exists today, voted for him. So I thought, to start, could you talk a little bit about that Democratic message and why, from your perspective, it failed?
Sure thing. So I think many voters went to the polls in November understanding the election as being a referendum on democracy in precisely that way. I think the people thought that they were being asked to judge, on one hand, a set of abstract ideals that their civics teacher might have told them was important in high school or grade school, and the price of groceries, the cost of living. And I think a lot of Americans, looked at that choice and they said, well, hell, I'm going to go with my own economic well-being, the hope, which I think was a misguided hope, that Donald Trump's going to improve conditions within the economy. And so the abstractions the Democrats ran on, the conception of democracy that they put forward wasn't compelling for a lot of different reasons. Early last year, Gallup, I think, did a poll where they found more than 70% of Americans didn't believe the Democratic.
Okay, yeah, you guys are right. We're going to move on from that. That was killing me to listen to. But, let's see.
That guy looks like Donkey Kong.
Americans didn't.
How dare you? How dare you?
I mean, am I wrong? Come on.
I'm sure they're
No
wonderful,
comment.
fine gentlemen. I'm sure they're wonderful, fine gentlemen. You know what's not wonderful and fine? This will be a topic that'll probably make you, make a lot of people in the chat a little bit upset, I would imagine. But and I hope you were enjoying your Friday night. But this is just one of those articles that I see, and I'm like, oh, you know what?
At the stake, fire.
Yeah, I just kind of think maybe we don't have enough public executions. Maybe we should bring
With the
Mm.
I Heart Pizza, yeah, this guy's involved
Yeah.
in Pizzagate. Get him,
I wonder
chat.
what the pizza sticker's about. That's
What do you mean
suspect.
pizza? Do you like cheese pizza, you fucking freak? I hate those people.
So the title of this, for those of you listening on audio platforms right now, is your kid porn literate? Now, you might be asking yourself, what the F kind of question is that, good sir? Why are you asking about, kids and sexually explicit material together whatsoever? What's your problem? And, well, let's read this little outread, I suppose. As pornography is ever more accessible, yes, your kids are watching it. That might be true in some cases, very sadly, that kids are being exposed to this material early on, but that's a problem. That's not a good thing. We should work to eradicate that. Not, okay, but now we need to teach them how to, like, I don't even want to be in that. Yes, your kids are watching it. Friends Central teacher Al Verancio's revolutionary approach to sex education is exactly what the sexologist ordered.
What books were they
What
burning
magazine is
again?
this?
What type of books were they burning? Just a quick question.
There were some books being burned. Do you guys hear that? Somebody just fell down over there. I think a kid must have like pushed a chair over. Yeah, everything in this is just wrong. I say we just burn it all. Maybe they're right. Maybe that the author that we just talked about before, maybe he has a point. Maybe no more democracy. Maybe we just say that was a nice little chapter in our history, but due to the consequences of said democracy, we're just going to move on to a new system, something else.